Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First off and foremost, face east and give all praise, honor, and glory.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'adash.
That belongs to the elders and apostles of the great millstone and rule well. And most peace, safety, and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the full winds, with truth and sincerity and diligence. And here you have it. Another weekend, man. Great millstone, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Come out and ultimately prophesy the downfall of America, man. Get that great warning. First and foremost to the elected, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives. And let it be known ultimately the times that we're in and what we're about to be facing, man. These are real detrimental times. Yet you have it to where these people are taking heed, gravitating even so more to Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man according to the scriptures. And ultimately what he's doing is basically capitalizing on your simpleness, man. Making you take this jab and telling you, that this is how the earth is gonna be restored, back to its normal ways, man. But ultimately that's a lie. You get all right, toss that one first. You get second 16. That's probably like verse 67. You got it, right?
It says, this is Isaiah 58:1. It says, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgressions in the house of Jacob.
That's right, man. And this is ultimately the reason why you're going through these things today, man. This is why Esau Edom and his military forces, troops, they have everything set in place, man, for your destruction. That's why you're at the bottom now. Why? Because you've ultimately drunken of their wicked cup, their deeds, and now you've ultimately been putting the spirit to go against your true power, man. So that's why you have the men of the Lord on the highways and edges, to ultimately tell you people exactly what you're doing wrong and how to make things right, man. Because once these plagues that Yahweh Shai, which we see them sending them, all you're gonna have is they're gonna be amplified throughout the earth, man. All right, and it's gonna be no stopping. It's gonna be no stopping.
Book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. All right, backing up that brother point, blowing the trumpet, man. Waking people up, showing them their rights and their wrongs, man. Trying to get people on their right path.
Right. Man, that's why I said the son of the Lord approach it not, man. One key, the sign, everybody wants to ask, what's the sign, what's the sign, what's the sign to show that the Lord is coming? You have his prophets out telling you, man. That's the main sign right there, man. Because what Yahweh Shah said, man, the book of Matthew. If I had not come, it was no cloak for your sins, man. But how is Yahweh Shah coming today, man? By way of the mouth of the prophets. You wanna say something?
Yeah, and you see, the brother just said, ask for a sign, ask for a sign. Well, I mean, if you read the scriptures, it tell you in Matthew 24. The signs. It give you the parable of the fig tree, man.
These people so docile, they don't even see those things. The Lord is telling you, look at the wars, the rumors of wars, and things of that nature. But guess what? They don't even watch the news. They too soaked up to watching BET and shit, man. And that's why the pineal glands is basically fogged up with fallenness, man.
Yeah, Jake sleeping in a burning house.
Yep.
You got men coming and basically screaming at you. Hey, the fire department not coming to help you, bro.
Right.
You ain't got nobody to come and set out this fire, but you got your brothers, out on these highways and hedges doing what? We're screaming at you and telling you, hey, bro, get ready. Hey, the house is on fire, bro. We need to get the fuck out of here, bro. Right? Unless you want to be partakers of this bitch burning, because that's what the Lord said. Well, come out from our people. At least you be partakers of her plagues, man. That piece of food. This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
That's right. You see, we are watchmen to the houses of Israel. Letting it be known, the Lord don't give a fuck about all these other heathens, man. Why? They're put in a position to basically try you down.
Yeah.
So that's what you're getting that warning from. I made you to warn your people, to tell them, look at all these heathens, man. They out to get you.
Yeah.
They all, when you go to Psalms 83, man, they all took that great tomorrow, man. They all sat at that table, man.
Yeah.
Let us cut Israel off from being a nation.
Yeah.
And they're still doing the same thing till today, man.
They tell you in Lamentations that it said, Esau said, "This is the day which we waited for," when Israel had, was basically put into their hands, man. Right? Because when you read Jeremiah 15, it says, who is going to go before thee and ask, how doest thou, O Israel? Nobody give a fuck about you, man.
And that's a damn good point. That's why they say they waited for that moment, because once they knew when we fucked up, we knew that what it was going to be a judgment. They know how the Lord works, man.
Yeah.
They know that our God is the only one, man. The only true power, man.
They watched.
Yep.
When you read the scriptures, you don't think these heathens was watching how the Lord was working, and that's why when shit was going down, like with the Ark of the Covenant, when the Ark of the Covenant was passed around, it was like, man, get that shit away from us, because we understand and know how their power operates. They always knew that our power was the power. Our people was the only ones that forgot the heritage, man.
And backing it up, they even said the Ark of the Covenant shall not abide with us, knowing that it wasn't for them.
Yep. It shall not abide with them, man. But guess what? Now you have all these pestilence, these plagues, the famine of the word, and food is soon to come. And that's when you're gonna know that what a prophet has been among you, because what they let you know that these people that's passing by, you people are actually here.
And that's that sign.
That's that sign. And that lets you know where you have to go when shit really starts to blow up, man.
Yeah,
but it's a come too early that's gonna be too late.
Yep. That's that sign that you've been seeking for. Like the brothers wanted to, the prophets are out. They're showing you the sign. That's why I call this the watchman. Yep. The watchman, he gonna let you know what's coming.
It was a time where the watchman went off, man. It wasn't a time to warn. It wasn't a time to warn back then. The gig is up, man. Yep. We're in the last seconds of this place, man. America's on its way out. And by way of this place going out, what are you about to see throughout the earth is what the prophets get persecuted, man. Yep.
It says, therefore hear the words at my mouth, Yahweh Shem Yahushua's mouth. This is his words, man. Right? We're not speaking of ourselves or what we think or our vain opinions, man. Right? It says, and give them warning from me. So guess what? We got a call from the Lord saying, hey, it's a bomb in the building, get the fuck out. And we letting you know, hey, it's a bomb in the building, get the fuck out. It's like on Rush Hour when he say, it's a bomb in the building, we need everybody to get out. Everybody sat there and look at him. He said, you motherfuckers ain't hear me. I said it's a bomb in the motherfucking building. Now everybody want to start running when it's too late, right? And that's what it is, man. The Lord let it be known, hey, man, this is coming. Let these motherfuckers know that this is coming. If they don't take heed and they don't want to listen, guess what? They gonna get caught up in that shit. Oh well.
In the back of the point, motherfuckers will start running when the bomb is finna detonate, and it's only like its last 3 fucking seconds. Yep. You don't have enough time to basically maneuver and get up out of there, man.
You don't have enough time to get a far distance, because a bomb blow up, that shit taking 2 blocks. You ain't getting away that far away, man.
Right. And that's one thing if you like when you read the scriptures, that's one thing that you actually notice and consider and really. That's how you know that Jake is the one that the Lord is talking about. That's why the Lord gives out so much warning. Jake gonna wait last minute for everything.
Yeah.
How much more getting delivered, bro?
Yep. Because you think about it, the ICBM, it said they have a monster warhead that can wipe out Texas. Right now, if you don't spiritually come out of this place, like the Lord is telling you, we can't physically flee. Right? If you don't spiritually get your shit together and get out of here in the proper time management that you need to get it together and that you have, if you try and wait to get it together, it won't happen, bro. You're gonna be gone just with the whole Texas, man.
And that's why another thing that you see, brothers been paying attention to throughout the last 2 weeks, mainly this week, if you've been, basically amplified, basically magnified or basically got a lot of attention to was the chariots, man. That's why you got to get your shit right, because that's the whole purpose of the chariots, man. Yeah. To get us up out of here. But yet now you got an Esau Edom. He got a whole documentary that's about to be on Netflix, man. Going into the phenomenon and how all these things are being placed to the forefront, man. But why now? Why you heathens now? Why y'all just now coming out and talking about the chariots, man? Yep. Because you can't hide it no more, man. I'm
gonna jump down to 19. This is verse 19. It says, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
That's right, man. You see, so we ultimately got to give you that warning, because if we don't give you that warning, we're going to have blood on our hands.
Yeah, that's what it said up above. That's what it says, though, from when you warn it, this is your prize. Yep. But thou hast delivered thy soul. Yep. You delivered yourself because you gave him and did what you was required to do at the hands of the Lord, man. You were given a mission, you were given a job. That's why the scriptures say, walk worthy of the vocation wherewith we were called, man. We were set up to be watchmen on this light tower. What's that shit called? Lighthouse. The lighthouse beams that light, man. And that's what the prophets are doing, man. They're beaming that light to show you all the secret places of the earth. And that's what the Lord say. He dig it and he revealeth the secret parts, man. Because it's things that people in the society don't know that the men of the Lord have access to. The men of the Lord actually know through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So guess what? When we beam that light on it, there's no more you can hide, Esau. There's nothing else you can hide. You get on social media, it's all kind of shit coming out. You cannot hide that this is Babylon.
That's why I tell you in Psalms how the things of Edom basically searched
out, yeah.
You know, by way of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man, revealing it to the prophets. You know, because if it had not been so, the Lord wouldn't have told us, man. We'd be in the dark just like everybody else, man.
Yep.
You know, and we know that when Edom come down with that great wrath, man, hey, when your back is gonna be totally against the wall, man. If you don't have Yahweh Shem Yahshua on your side, man, you fucked, man. You know, no matter how you can deceive yourself and think that you doing what you gotta do, man. If you're not fully doing it, like the scripture say, man, give yourself wholly unto this truth, man. You know, you gotta have both feet in the truth, man. You can't have one in and one out.
Yep.
You know, because if you do, man, you only deceiving yourself.
Yeah, and that's what we learned, you know, from our apostles and elders, man. With like the apostle elder Tahar, like the quote with that Revelation where it say, lukewarm.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be lukewarm or it's either you hot or you cold, man. There's no lukewarm in the middle, man. So you gotta pick what you're gonna do. Pick where you're gonna be, man.
Right, because this warning ain't just for everybody else on the outside, man. Yeah. The scripture tell you that. What the Lord gonna start at His house first, man. You know, and if the elect be scarcely delivered, man, where shall the sinner and the ungodly appear, man? Yeah. You know, so this ain't just for us getting on everybody else's ass to get right. We got to get right ourselves,
yeah, because you got to live up to the words that you're pushing out.
Right. Yep.
We have to live up to what we're speaking. We have to live up to what we're reading, right? Because that's what the scripture meant in Thessalonians, where it say, study to do thy own work so that ye can walk honestly towards all men, right? The only way you can walk honestly is if you're doing these things. You got to be applying these things, man.
Because Apostle Paul said, I beat my body into subjection, you know, and at least I'll be a castaway. You get what I'm saying? So he was like, look, he gonna walk the walk, just, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be out here, like the brother say, you call yourself thinking that you serving the Lord, but yet you out here on you straddling the fence, man. Yeah. All right, and the Lord gonna basically cast your ass away, man. But I had a precept for you. This is Proverbs 1:25. It says, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity and mock when your fear comes. All right, so hey, you didn't take none of the Lord's reproof, man. How is this reproof coming? Through what? The prophets of the Lord, man. His prophets, man. That he gonna do what? He shall feed you with wisdom and knowledge.
Wisdom and knowledge. After that, you know, wisdom and knowledge is gonna be telling you not to take the jab, man.
Yeah.
You know, not to take it. Not to take it for the simple fact that what? It's something that which the apostles had ultimately declared it, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. But these people walking around, they'll ultimately buy your weapons, man, and don't even know it.
Yeah.
It been confirmed, you know, from a friend, you know, out here in Louisiana, man, that actually worked at one of the biggest hospital out here, man. You know. So it's been confirmed that whoever took that job, man, you people are walking by your weapons, man, spreading this shit.
CDC even tell them.
Yep.
You know, they put articles out telling you, man. If you got it, they tell you, they say, hey, if you're vaccinated, you need I don't know what to say, but if you got it, you still gotta wear a mask. Yep. And guess what? Those that don't have it, you already in danger to get some shit. But it says even more, you that got the vaccination, you are more than the one that is not vaccinated. You are in more danger than them, man.
Now
you're spreading it,
and you have an even more weakened immune system.
Yep.
Because when you take some shit like that, what does it
make you sick?
Yeah. It break your immune system down.
It gets it to you first.
It gets it to you.
Your body can fight it off.
If I can ask, brother, think about it. Each time I've heard of somebody, I guess, having the disease, HIV or AIDS, it's not until they start taking the medicine to when they get all fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you have people that go in there not knowing that they got that shit, and then they figure out then they told them that they got that shit, and they give them the medicine, and then they start acting all. Then their body start breaking down, bro.
Yep.
And, so like, if I can make
you
a
got
point
it.
real quick about the brother brought out like they'll get the jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they still gotta wear a mask. That's like paying admission to a football game and getting your ticket, but still can't go on the damn game.
Yeah.
You know you got a ticket.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's what Jake was saying on that video. Jake that looked like Edom. Jake was saying, he like, man, shit. He say, first y'all telling me I need to get it and I'm gonna be safe. Now you telling me I'm the fucking problem.
Yeah.
Now that I got it.
They started calling him a super spreader.
Yeah. But that's just ooh.
He said, you motherfuckers need to tell me I'm a super spreader now. He said, get the hell out of here with that. What? That's what you get, man, from eating on the table of your oppressor, man.
Yeah.
You know? You know? You had something to put in line. I got you. You got three of
Verse 4.
You can start with verse 4 either one.
It's book of Acts chapter 2, verse 39. It says, for the promise is unto you and to your children.
So that's why you're getting this warning, because the promise is for you.
Yeah.
All right? Go ahead.
It says, and to all that are far off, even as many as the Lord our power shall call.
Yeah.
Verse 40. And with many other words did he testify and exhort, saying, save yourselves from this untoward generation.
That's right, man. It's wicked in the first generation. Save yourself from it. Meaning, run as far as fucking away that you can from it, man. And cleave to y'all by shooting y'all shot. That's how you save yourself, man.
Yeah.
You know, doing the works, having faith. Because the times that we're coming into, you know, from the moment the Lord woke you up to us getting delivered, man, your faith will be tested, man. You know, you're going to need faith to get up out of here, you know? And that's one thing that us at Great Millstone is known for, man.
Yeah.
Being what every other camp said. We faith-based Israelites, man. The Lord say, Hebrews 11:6, you can't please him unless you have faith, man. It's impossible to do that, you know? So all of these things that the men of the Lord throughout the four winds are telling you, you know, it'll be real beneficial, you know, and it'll behoove you to take heed while you still can, man. Once you see us not out here, that's when you know that this place is through.
Going into that faith. I can read this real quick. This is 1 Peter 1 and verse 7. It says that the trial of your faith being much more precious. It said the trial of your faith.
Trial.
Your faith is what's going to be tried.
Yep.
Right?
You say trial, right?
Yeah.
Trial. What's one thing that we know about a trial? A trial doesn't last forever.
Yeah.
But it's there for a moment.
Exactly. So
You know?
with that trial, all it's going to do is make it stronger.
Yep.
Make it, you know, that heavy trial that's gonna come before you. It's like when Jake go court, when they go to trial. You know, guess what? That trial, all it does is harden them. It make them even more smart. It make them even more stronger, right?
To add on to that, just think about when you get like a video game and you get a free trial. They're basically then you test that motherfucker out so they can amplify that motherfucker, you know, to make it better, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what's coming to us because, you know, look at our greatest example was who? Yahweh Shah.
Yep.
Before he could be put on that right-hand side, he had to die.
Yeah.
He had to suffer what? Persecution.
Yeah.
The same thing for us, man. Before we get the kingdom, it tell you that through much tribulation, man, we
Yep.
shall enter. You
And
know?
if I can add, like going to this brother point with the video game situation, you get a free trial before a game comes out, or you know, if you don't have the game, you get a free trial. Boom, you playing this game, right? So now you're getting the ins and outs of this game. You're getting the feel for the game. Now you good. But when you get the game and the trial over, not only that it's totally different, but you a beast when you get on the game. You prepared for this now because you have been practicing this whole time, right? And that's what the Lord is doing now. Because we're finna go through this final trial, right? Whether it's that's gonna come before the world to try everyone, right? That temptation, that our temptation gonna come before everybody, right?
Not to cut you off, but we was just talking about that before camp. That our temptation, it goes into what? The Greek word patermos, and it means the trying to one's virtue, infidelity, your integrity. But basically, see how you're gonna act when those things get tough, you know?
Because at that time, it ain't gonna be no trial no more. It ain't gonna be no test one. It ain't gonna be, oh yeah, you just get judgment and now you learn from it. No, everything you learn gonna be put to play.
Yeah.
You know, in that hour, man. Ain't
So
no man,
what you
boy,
made
can I have a little bit more time? No, bro.
Yeah.
You know, if you bullshitted, then hey, you gonna have bullshit results at the end of the race. Man.
Yep. Watch this. It says that the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold, because that's what we'll be in that trial. That's what that fire is going to make us a gold nugget, man. Right? It says, then of gold that perishes, it says, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua Mashiach. So you want to be found faithful when the Lord makes his return. That's why he says, shall the Lord find faith on earth? Right? Watch what it says. I'm going to keep going. It says, whom having not seen ye love, right? in whom thou now ye see him not, yet believing, right? Faith, that's faith. We have not seen him, but we love him, right? Because the scripture, what faith is what? The evidence of things not seen, right? We have that evidence, and that's why we believe. We love, right? It says,
all the evidence is within the scripture.
exactly.
You know?
It says, whom ye have not seen, ye love, in whom thou now ye see him not, yet believing, right? And that's what makes you look crazy to the world for believing something that your eyes don't see, because everything of this place is of the eye, man. And I like to go into that a lot, you know, just showing that your eye is a very strong, you know, delusion, a very strong thing, because I actually went and got on that virtual reality shit, and it felt like I was there, right? So it just shows the power of the eye, man, right? But your faith has to over-trump that, because the eye is just right along with the flesh, man, right? It says,
you can see it, and that's why Jake our people being that see it to believe the spirit.
yeah.
You know?
It says, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. This is the point right here. Receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your soul. So without faith, you won't make it out of here, bro.
And who's the finisher of our faith?
Yahushua.
You know?
That's what he said. I'm the author and the finisher, man.
This is two to make the point. This is Galatians chapter 3, verse 11. It says that no man is justified by the law in the sight of the Most High. It is evident for the just shall live by faith.
Right, so you can keep all the laws you want. They're still not gonna get you out of here.
Right.
You know? All the law ain't gonna get you out of here. If that's the case, you can keep the whole law. Why did Yahushua have to be sent down there?
Yeah.
You know?
Come. I'm gonna jump down to 26. It says, "For ye are all the children of the Most High by faith in Hamashiach Yahushua."
By faith. So
By
who was
faith.
faith given it to? Who was Yahushua given to? Yahushua wasn't given for the whole world.
And that just shows, because when Yahushua came on the scene, he didn't come and say, y'all got to keep all the motherfucking law. The Lord said, you believe in me? You believe who I say I am? You believe in my name? You believe in my Father? You are made whole. He said, what? Thy faith has saved thee. Just because you believe, yeah. What, the thief on the cross, man. He done all that wicked shit, but what he did, he believed.
And that's hey, look.
And that's not saying just go do bullshit.
Yeah, that's not saying for you Johnny coming late. He's like, well, look, check it out.
He did it.
Since he did it, then I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all this shit until then. The Lord not dealing with you, Johnny, come late. The Lord only dealing with men that is sincere. Now, if you come late in that last hour, that last minute or whatever, sincerely, you know what I'm saying, with all sincerity, like, you know what I'm saying, Father, forgive me. Then, you know, the Lord may have mercy upon you.
Yeah.
But if you know better, and you out here on the tip of just, well, the deep, he repeated that to end, so I can do the same
And
thing.
that'll be, and that's how the Lord covers all aspects. You know, like you say, you just want to be justified in what he does. Because if you're in that mindset, that's just showing that now you're willfully sinning. It's up your will. You going out your way to sin. Now all I gotta do is believe, but you gonna go out your way to do bullshit. That's willfully sinning, bro. And the Lord said there remain no sacrifice for that shit, bro.
That justifies the Lord on his end, which the Lord will always be justified.
Yeah.
But that goes to show that the Lord's mercy is set in stone.
Yeah.
See, you gonna have brothers that wake up in the concentration camp. You know, you might, hey bro, you know this, yeah, man, I seen y'all. Hey bro, what's about to? You gonna have a random person might come to you that passing one of these cards. If you know that be the case, would be the, hey bro, I seen y'all. What's gonna happen next, bro? Yeah. And you tell them, and that shit happened. And now what? You got believers, man. You know.
Check it out. I got to preach it back over the brother just said. It's James 4:17. It says, therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and do it not, to him it is sin. All right. So, like, if you know to do good, man, and you do it not, to him it is sin, man. You know.
If you on the you got nothing.
Go ahead, man.
If you on a comment board, you know, you're not putting in the work, you're not going on the highways and hedges, you also becoming as a murderer. You know, that's a great transgression, man. You know, because you're starving the Lord's flock. You know, by not going out and giving that warning. You know, like everybody else, man. You don't get no extra pass of just sit in the house and upload other people's videos and shit. Hey man, get your ass out there. If you know you can do that.
Because you're supposed to give what you have.
Yep.
If that makes sense, you know.
And only thing that because the scriptures say that you cannot outgive the Most High, and the only thing that you can really give the Most High is your body, bro. Yeah. You can give him your body, your mind, everything, because the Lord say you're supposed to worship and serve him with all thy might, man, thy soul and everything, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, the Lord say you will work out your salvation with fear and trembling, bro. You're not fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Bro, when you, Chicago, you get that word tremble, bro, you know, it goes to show that you taking this thing serious, man, on a whole nother level.
Yep.
You know, look at Yahweh Shah. He knew that he had to die for the elect, man. You know, and there was no other way around it.
The whole time.
He knew that the whole time.
It ain't like he just like, look,
Or
check
just
it out.
popped in his head.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm reading.
Yeah.
I gotta die for them. That's gonna be me.
Yeah, no. Look, he knew the whole time, man.
Yep. That's why he drunk, man. That's why, you know, he did the things he did. But hey, man, he stayed on his. Hey, man, Yahweh Shah kept the A game, man.
Think about it. I know sometimes where, I mean, I'm going through tough times. Back then when I would go through tough times, I'd go give me a bottle of Hennessy, man. Because, man, hey, until I remember my poverty no more, you know? But, hey, that's why Yahweh Shah drank the way he did, because he know he had to die for a rebellious nation, man.
Yeah.
But chiefly within that nation, you had men that followed him from the beginning. All right? And that was the greater cause of it, man. You know?
Looking at the bigger picture, man. Understanding that, hey, by the hell that we catching, hey, we're gonna be able to bring, you know, our nation back in the kingdom if we, you know, be the elect.
Lord willing,
That's
man.
looking at the bigger picture, man. Knowing that, hey, we're sacrificing, man. We're laying down our bodies, man.
Right.
Yahweh Shah himself said, hey, greater love have no man than a man that lay down his life for his brothers, man.
Right,
You know? So we're doing the same thing. Hey, they still Israel. I'm not saying you about to die for 2/3 in the hindsight. Hey, we're dying so that they can be brought back in the kingdom, man. You know? Because if we weren't doing this, who's gonna bring them back? You know?
You got that word tremble. It says, of a person, a part of the body, or the voice shaken voluntarily, typically as a result of anxiety, excitement, or frailty.
Shaking voluntarily.
Involuntary.
You see, voluntarily. You can't control it.
Mm-hmm.
Involuntary,
Yep.
yeah.
And then, shit, you don't have no choice.
Yeah, it ain't no fucking option.
It ain't no option, man. You know? And that's what these people understand. What
Yeah.
they don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we're here. You got these Edomites telling you to take the jab, and ultimately they're gonna continue to do that shit, man.
Yeah, and that's why the scripture say to whom ye yield yourselves to, right? If you yield yourselves to Yahweh Shah, you're going to do things according to righteousness. It is all about who the Lord puts you up under, right? If you're following, if you're 2/3, you're going to follow Esau, you're going to go do what he say, you're going to go down with him, bro. It's the moral of the story, bro.
Yep.
You don't control shit. You don't control shit, bro. If the Lord sets you up to do his work, to do his will, that's what the fuck you're going to do, bro.
And look, and that's why us ourselves, you know, see, we so thankful, bro, that the Lord could have had us be following these niggas that's denouncing Yahweh Shah, that's denouncing, you know, his miracles, you know, that's denouncing his name. You know what I'm saying?
You could have not mattered.
Yup.
You already don't matter. You already don't matter. But you could have not really just not mattered. At least we matter to somebody. And that somebody is above everybody.
And that's why it's good to die now, man.
Yep.
It's good to die now and know that. And that really goes to show, you know, brothers' faith, to really say, man, which we know the Lord ain't having this shit. But that shows brothers' faith that what, man, we not gonna be out here volunteering ourselves to be the first motherfuckers with lumped up eyes and shit, trusting in Edom, man. And you look at every captivity when it was a great, when the Lord delivered Israel, it was always motherfuckers that trusted in what? Their oppressors. The same thing today, you know. America, nothing is different with America. It's even worse, you know. Because these people so dumbed down, they giving themselves up, bro.
Yeah, that's why you call them simple ones.
Motherfuckers is voluntary examples, bro, of idiocy, bro. You know, motherfuckers just idiots out here, bro.
Niggas volunteered to go get the job and it wasn't even approved.
Yeah.
It just show how dumb you is.
It's not approved.
But it just showed that you willing to put your life on the line for Esau.
Because this is what Esau said.
What you got? Huh?
Look, I was
I thought you had a
I had
pre.
one.
Yeah. All right, car. You got it. And then we jump to the you got a pre.
That's all right. But I can make a point. And you can see that, man, these people have no foundation to understand on, because, man, they're taking a jab and it ain't even been, like, made mandatory yet to what? Like, you just gotta take it. You know?
Even when it comes to for being mandatory. Like, bro, you really gonna sit up here and trust Edom, bro?
Yeah.
Give me that, you short, like, so Let me get that. You know?
I had this. This is Proverbs 23:1. It says, when thou sittest, because you said they don't consider what they eat when they're at this table. Right. It says, when thou sittest to eat with a ruler, whoever the ruler is, that's the king. Who's ever setting the order, right? When you sit and when you eat with him, watch what it says.
And another thing about what you eat, that gives you a nourishment.
Yeah.
Because what you put in your body, that allows your body to ultimately maneuver
A
and
certain
work
way.
and work
Yeah.
a certain way,
Yeah, actually,
right?
certain, if you eat cheeseburgers all fucking day, you gonna feel slouchy. You gonna go to
That's
sleep.
what put off.
That's what
Drinking
you gonna put
Kool-Aid,
off, right?
sugar all in it.
Yeah, it's
water
the same
down.
thing with wisdom. If wisdom is being put in, the scripture say in Sirach 4 that you're gonna know wisdom by the mouth when it's spoken, right? So whatever you put in and you're intaking within yourself, those waters that you're drinking, that bread that you're eating, it's gonna come out. It's gonna be known what you've been intaking, bro.
Yep.
Right? It says, never mind, I ain't gonna say that. It says, when thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. So that means you have to really pay attention to what is put before you, because this is something that people don't really understand. Like dealing with contracts. You gotta really read this shit because it's shit hidden in these motherfuckers, bro.
Right. Yep.
It's stuff hidden in these contracts, and that's how this devil work, man. He ain't gonna give you everything up front. There's gonna be shit hidden in it, but you gotta consider who you're dealing with. You gotta not only what he's saying, but who you're dealing with, how he's coming about the situation, in his agenda.
Yep.
Right?
That's why I say when you sit with who? A ruler.
A ruler.
A ruler hold what? Power. And what's one thing, man? You look at how the elites rule. Hey, these some crafty bastards, bro. These some real crafty bastards. You know.
Yeah.
But if you're not on your P's and Q's and really watching them, hey, you gonna be easily beguiled.
Yeah.
Likewise with what the examples that we got from our own nation. Bro.
Yep.
And listen, and that's how the tobacco with the brother. That's how you know that they crafty, because this whole pandemic is systematic.
Yep.
It's systematic. You starve them out, they gonna go get it. You get what I'm saying? And they know what Jake like, man.
They gonna be desperate, bro.
You see, think about it. It's all part of Jake, man. Jake need bread. So if you get the jab, you can enter to a contest and win the lottery. Jake won't weed. So if you take the jab, then you something about it. If they get some of marijuana, Jake,
Like free joints and some shit.
something like that, man. But they targeting Jake, man.
Nigga went to the U.S. Treasury and said he gonna give $100 to everybody that go get the jab. 100, bro. Niggas on that shit. Niggas on, it's either that or go get blood, bro.
Shit,
Jake all on this shit,
They
bro.
using boosting now.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah, to push that shit. He say, man, shit, if y'all go get it, then shit, I'll sign anything y'all bring. Y'all can bring a piece of paper, I'm an autograph. You know?
Bro, you gonna be signed. And that, he really wanted to do that shit because they took
Yeah,
his Instagram and shit down.
Yeah, but that shows how desperate motherfuckers is, bro.
Yep.
You don't have integrity for one.
Yep.
It's a social media account. Nigga, just
Mhm.
make another one.
Yeah, you
Nigga.
got the fame behind you,
Ah.
idiot.
Nigga, make another page, nigga. All you gotta do
Now
is
you
make
can't
another one.
You can't make another one. That's why.
But even
I mean,
if
it's
you can't,
it's still
but
not.
let's check it.
Yeah.
Even if you can't, and I'm gonna just say that Jake saying, claiming that they just these real niggas. You solid. You just that. But you willing to destroy your people for an Instagram page?
Hey, take it to another platform.
See, that's why the Lord going, hey, niggas like that need to be killed, man. That's why we don't mourn and lament for no nigga. You see a nigga get shot down in the street. We don't mourn for nobody like that, man. All right, we care about our brothers, man, which are men of the Lord, man. That's what we care about, man. Just think about if one of the elders was, pass away, man. We don't mourn and lament for the elder. You know what I'm saying? But for a nigga like Boosie, hey, bro, hey, call all your hot bots in y'all shot.
Yeah, them niggas should not be recorded of, bro. They tell you in the fuck. They should not, hey, bro. They should not sit on the local, bro. They putting their trust right here. Ultimately, that shit gonna come to streets and home.
And look, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put it like this because I see it on social media. Like, it's a big hesitant with this jab, man. A lot of people not taking it. A lot of people are taking it. All right. But the thing is that when somebody take the jab, they'll be like, I feel like I did the right thing. Like it's a life decision. You feel me?
Whole time they also feeling all kind of shit rush through their body.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, the niggas I be seeing niggas say, man, this shit got me feeling bad as hell,
Yeah,
bro.
Motherfuckers I know, they down there from the croak type shit.
Yeah, that's what they get though, bro. Hey, you ate some motherfucking spawn food.
Yeah.
And you
Knowingly.
can't shake back from knowingly.
Yep. And that's why the scriptures say, who shall pity the charmer after he's been bitten?
Yeah.
You know?
And that shows you
Man,
how
I'm gonna grab that.
that shows you how the Lord is a chess player too, because the Lord tell you what, man shall be justified by what his word. Now keep in mind, when this shit first popped off, everybody, man, I ain't taking this shit. Hey, guess what? Motherfuckers forced to take it now.
You gotta stand on what you stand.
Now the Lord eating your ass up with this shit, bro.
I'm on your bluff.
Lord,
Yep.
hitting their ass, meat.
You gotta get that shit across.
You got that?
Yeah.
All that tough boy shit you was talking.
And Sloggy, like your brother just say, you gotta get that shit to go to like HBCUs now. They eating that shit up.
Jake, Yes,
They eating that shit up, bro.
But they giving you money for it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Like your shit be
You think
paid
about it,
for.
bro.
You get
Motherfuckers'
a little-
parents, bro. You motherfuckers still live under the roof as your parents. You going to college and shit. After college, you gotta go back home. You think your parents gonna let you just sit in the house and be nothing because of a shot? Hell no. You gonna go sit your ass down and you gonna go take that shot.
And guess what? Yep. Because to be told, your people already got the shit, and you live and breathe on the same shit.
Yeah.
The Lord not protecting you, you know. So you fucked either way it goes.
Jake trusting in the American dream.
Hey, bro, I know a brother. He said, I don't know how much of kin he was to the brother, but this particular guy's mother took him to the spot and they held his ass down and gave him the jail. Gave him the jail. You feel me? How much more so, bro?
The Lord was not with that God.
Hey, man.
Yeah, bro.
Somebody asked that shit to the elder.
Yeah,
What
I
if they hold me?
was
I
just
remember
gonna
that
say that.
video.
I was
They
just
asked
gonna
the
say
elder.
that.
I think Elder Tahar did a video. It's like, what if they hold me down? Shit, hey, bro.
See you under the sun, G.
Shit.
You know, but it was said in the Philippines. I think the governor was like, bro, if niggas out here,
Oh, yeah, he gonna shove it up their ass.
He say if the niggas don't voluntarily come get you, he say we gonna come get you. We gonna shove that shit. I was like, God damn, bro. That's how serious this
Yeah,
is, though, bro.
they gonna come in like a flood.
So how much more America, bro? How much more America?
And you know America already think he just this big bad motherfucker. He gonna bust down your door, kick in your door, put some boots on your head and shit. What you gonna do?
Yep.
What you gonna do when they put that AR-15 to your motherfucking head?
And that's why faith is gonna be the key thing at the end of the
That's
day.
what's gonna be needed.
You're gonna need that faith, bro, because that's exactly what we wanted to, man. We give you the warning to let you know.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
that's not
because like the brother holding in Sirach, it's like
14.
second Ezra 16.
Second Ezra 16.
You know, that great insurrection, man, is about to be played throughout the earth, man. We gonna be hated for telling you people this shit.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna have what? Even gonna be rising up against their own government. You know.
And that's not us just saying, you know, that's not just us saying we just like, you know what I'm saying, like not trying to put off that we just got it all. Yeah, we rounding this up. Bro, we still preparing our minds too, bro.
Yeah, that's the main thing you gotta prepare.
You gotta prepare your mind. This is gonna be you know, they tell you sports or everything in life. It's not a physical game, it's mental. Bro, this shit is a mental game, bro.
It's spiritual, bro.
This is a mental and spiritual game, bro. This is a spiritual and mental fight, bro. Because if your mental and spiritual fortitude is not up to par, you won't win. You won't make it, bro.
Not gonna make it. You got it.
The book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 20. It says, never trust thine enemy.
Never. It ain't say sometime. Only when he doing good to you. Say never, bro.
No exception.
Who is the enemy? You get Luke 1:68. You know, real quick, just to touch upon who that enemy is, which, you know, we could have got in Psalms 83, you know, but it's going to tell you all of those that they hate us, man.
Yep.
You know?
This is Luke 1:68. Yeah, God. This is I'm tripping. I'm looking over here in 20s. This is Luke 1:68. It says, no, not that.
Keep going when you go down.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna keep going. It says, want me to read 71 instead? Just get straight to the point. All right, this is 71. It says that we should be. Damn, I gotta read 68. It says, "Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for He hath visited and redeemed His people."
So it's hope for Israel,
Yep.
right? Go ahead.
It says, "And have raised up a horn, which is power of salvation, for us, the house of His servant David, as He spake by the mouth of His holy prophets, which has been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us."
So why would you trust somebody that's telling you take this shit if you know they hate you, bro? That's like asking your number one op or your number one enemy. Hey, shit, you trying to go get some drinks, bro? Bro, you get drunk, that nigga gonna kill you, bro.
Yeah,
You know? You might not even need no drink for him to knock you off, bro.
yeah, that's why I say he's drawing swords.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 13. It says, "Who will pity the trauma that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?" Like, what the hell? I mean, I ain't gonna feel sorry for you once you croaking because you took the jab.
Yeah, I don't love and have mercy.
We told you. We didn't pipe you. We didn't pipe into you. You have not danced. You have not lamented. All right.
That's another one. thing Edom is doing, man. Edom building up that snare, that trap for you. You know, they tell you what they in the Book of Proverbs, they lay wait for blood, bro. They feet ready to shed blood.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, because you take that jab, you know what I'm saying? They are now you know what I'm saying, feeling all fucked up. And then you looking towards the minute of the Lord, you're like, hey man, hey, Lord say pray now for these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you out of there, bro.
Right.
You
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
do
if
it.
you
Hey,
took
you, Salaki, brother. You are of the father. You are of the devil as your father, man. You know, you're of the father of the devil.
Yeah.
You know, and then in the lust of your father, you shall do. Go ahead.
Yep. Because if you took that, bro, you gonna take the MOB, bro. It's
Yeah.
safe to say that.
That's a prequel.
It's safe to say that you're already against the Lord.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
basically what you're doing is we already saying out here on the block before all this shit that you motherfuckers hate the Lord, y'all against the Lord because y'all with the needle. But what you did was when you went got that needle, all you did was bow down and solidify and validate it to the Lord that I'm against you.
Who your
This
power
is who my power is.
You know?
Yep. So
This
you
is
know,
what I'm subjecting myself to.
you know the Lord in the heavens like, oh yeah, I can't wait to kick your ass when I come back. You know, which is already set in stone that they was gonna get the Lord up again. You know, they was gonna take heed to Edom. You know, but like the brother said, man, that just solidified and made it be flat out manifest and known. You people hate the Lord. You trusting in Him. Why ain't nobody say, man, fuck that, I'm gonna just pray? You, man, praying not even on these people's thoughts out there, bro. Oh, that's what cured me. That's what gonna make it. And it shows you that these people know they fucked up. Motherfuckers want to be cured. You fucked up, bro. You know? Where you got some more?
Nah, that was it, right?
All right, you can touch it.
Fine, this is Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many." So trusting what we said earlier, your physical eye. You're trusting in the power that you see, right? Like we were talking about the other day. It's not about what you see, Jay.
Yeah, yep.
This shit is not about what you see. The shit that matters is what's not seen.
Yep. That's what matters the most in this thing, bro. The shit you can't see, bro.
Yeah, you get celebrities go on stage. Yeah, they showing you they looking good, they happy, they dancing, they singing, they clapping their feet, shaking their ass. But what's going on behind the stage?
We saw what's the nigga who that was on stage? Nigga Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
They fucked up, bro.
Yeah. It says because they are many, right? You feeling like you outnumbered, but really and truly, we got a whole army, a host behind us, bro.
That what you can't see, you know?
How the fuck Esau gonna fight who he can't see, bro?
Right. And look at that. I'm glad you said that for the simple fact that with the liquid potion, man. So to say, with that liquid potion, they don't know who got this virus, bro. They don't know who got this shit. So how you gonna know where it's at? That's why they make it mandatory. But ultimately, it's gonna fall. It really falls for their betterment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get to kill these niggas off and do this. Let's do it. Let's roll with it.
Yep.
You know?
Ooh, this gonna validate exactly what we said. It says because they are many, and enforcement because they are very strong is what you see, bro.
You see that
It
power,
says,
bro.
but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Why not? Why they don't seek the Lord? They don't have eyes to see what the Lord is.
I see. And then he mentioned himself because, motherfucker, you trusting in these motherfuckers. You ain't see what I've been doing to these heathens?
Yeah.
For decades, centuries, you ain't been seeing what I've been doing to these motherfuckers.
Bro, you ain't go.
They know what I've been doing to their people.
Yep. You ain't go walk and see the prophet and say they ain't set their eyes on the Holy One of Israel, man. You know, you got to go a certain place to find your own shot.
Yep.
You know, and which ultimately the Lord got to choose you.
Yeah.
You can't just choose Him. You got to already be written in the book from the foundation of the earth, man.
Yep.
You know. Oh, you got it. Yep. Only those that be removed.
Book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is the wicked. Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away.
That's right, man. His wickedness ain't never gonna be wiped away, man. That's why he gotta be put in chains, bro. That's why he gotta be disintegrated, man. After those the 1,000-year period, you know. But it goes to show you, it was a point in there. It says he humbled himself, man. Now, what's one thing we understand about Edom? This nigga hate giving somebody anything, bro. This nigga go rape, rob, murder, steal, kill, all that for his betterment. When have Edom ever gave you niggas anything, bro? Never. You know, so when the scripture tell you what a gift destroyed the heart. So once you got that gift, you know that something is soon to be required, man, and that's your life, man. know, your life don't be required because you go to Isaiah 14, man. It tells you what he want to be like the Lord, you know, which means he want to have full control over your future. But you too blind to see, man. You know, you going deeper and deeper in that snare and that trap, bro. And once you take that shit, you giving up the Lord, bro. You know. So how you people expect the Lord to fight for y'all? You know, if you actually don't even want to hearken, bro. You don't really want to take the time out and see what the hell is it wrong that you're not doing, bro. You know. That's why I tell you what the slander of the Lord shall be many.
I got a precept.
All right, now you get on that.
This is Proverbs 12:10. It says the righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. All right. So like the brother was saying, when has the devil ever cared about your health, bro? When has he ever cared about your health? Yeah. The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel, man.
Too good to be true.
Yeah, he gonna give you something that so-called say to help you and to stimulate the economy, I guess, if that's his demeanor, his MO. But at the same time, this shit right here is you denouncing the Lord when you take this, bro. You denouncing the Lord to take this, and this is set up for your destruction too, man. Okay? Because this jab is a precursor to, you know, the MOTB, man. All right? Like the elders say, that it's the triple essence, man. It's the serpent's serum in your system. You know?
Yeah, you think about it. What you were saying, when have you ever gave a fuck about your health?
Right.
You came over here on slave ship, motherfucker gave you pig.
Time out, right?
That shit give you high blood pressure, and that's what you die from eating pork.
Salaki, brother. He care about your health so fucking much. But if you ain't got insurance, we can't see you at this hospital.
Yeah.
You know? When he care about your health so goddamn much, you need to have a copay before you leave here. All right? You got to pay this money for the services that we provided them to you, man. And if you don't have insurance, you got to go to this other hospital that's going to take, say you got an issue that needs to be seen about right now, you got to schedule your date months down the road to get treatment.
Yeah.
But we care about your health so damn much.
You could possibly die within that time.
Well, yeah. But we got this jab for you right here, right now.
Yeah.
And we'll give you some money to take it.
Bro, that shit sounds
You
sketchy,
feel
bro.
me?
That shit sounds sketchy. I'm gonna pay you to take some shit that haven't been prescribed.
That I conjured up.
I think this will work for you. I think this might be good. Look, we can just give you this, and if you take it, we'll give you some money. Right?
Yeah.
And that nigga offer me some money to do some shit, I automatically know
Crashed on
it's
this
some
shit, bro.
bullshit. Why are you offering me money to do some shit? That's because you're not sure about it.
That's
I
like
don't know
that's
if it's
like
gonna work or not, but you know.
that's like that shit that you see in the
You can
YouTube,
try.
like you can make $6 grand. You just gotta pay $100. I promise you.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, come on, man. Like for real.
Because he saw the number one scammers in this bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Them
Essential medicine is not even free. So
Yeah. So how much some shit that been made, bro? We talking about some shit that they just came up with.
Yeah, bro.
When have them motherfuckers tried that shit on their own kind? Never. We gonna give it to Jake. We gonna give it to the blacks.
Yeah, they say vax the blacks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what this
Why
whole thing
was
is
it
about.
just worldwide? Get everybody. You vax the blacks. We gonna get these niggas see what do to them.
Yep.
Yep. That's right, huh? That's right, because hey, bro, he's our enemy, man.
Yeah.
He was our enemy in the womb. He was our enemy until this day, man.
These chemtrails in the air. You give a fuck about your health. You inhaling that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
GMO food.
Then they got food that ain't real. Bro. You got food that ain't food,
You know
bro.
what the fuck you doing though? Cows? Them hoes walk around this bitch buff. Biceps and shit on the cow. How the fuck?
And see what I don't know if you brothers ever looked up how they do the milk. They have a cow hooked up. I mean, I'm talking about draining his ass all day, man. And what they
fucking tubes.
and they with the tubes and shit. But then when he didn't drain that cow so much, so you got blood and shit and blood coming in there. What they do is just keep filtering it, keep filtering it.
That's why they tell you basically if you drink like regular milk, that's why you get filtered and shit. You know, they got all that cow puss in their shit.
Yeah.
That shit all through your body, bro.
But you see, this is the guy that the Lord, this is the basis of men. This is the guy that's supposed to be the like, you know, to the like he said of himself to be the advocate of the Lord, man. When he put his ugly ass picture up there to be a depiction of what the Lord's people look like.
Ain't no telling what these motherfuckers were eating and drinking when they was in the Caucasus Mountains. Because they was nasty. You ain't had, you know what I'm saying?
They
It was
was
nasty back then.
they was
So
drinking
imagine
piss.
look what you're doing now. It just shows your filthiness, bro. Now just think about what the fuck what was these niggas eating in the caves when
The dirtiest motherfucker want to worry about somebody else being clean. Just think about Just think about that though. You know, he worry about everybody else getting secure. Bro, you the filthiest motherfucker the Lord ever created, bro.
Motherfuckers that profane.
Profane, bro.
You filthy animal.
You know? Then he gonna tell you, if you don't get no motherfucking town, you out of here. You know, but that goes to show you, bro, and that's good. That's actually good for you niggas, bro. You 2/3 niggas of Israel, bro, that really didn't want to hearken to the Lord, because the Lord really about to have y'all pay for what y'all did to the Lord, bro.
Yeah,
Giving them up and shit.
Same motherfuckers in Egypt when the Lord, when he was basically he had them walking in that circle, man.
Yep.
Hey, getting them right. You know what I'm saying? Tuning Jake ass up for that period of time, bro.
Right.
What you think he gotta do now, man?
Same thing. You got it out there. You know? And that's, man, bro, because what we about to see, bro, hey, man, it tells you in Daniel 12, man, that it's going to be a time like never seen before. You know, so by that, you just meditate, which, you know, when you read the scripture, it tells us, you know, the things that's going to happen. You know, the plagues, the great destruction of this place. You know, but, hey, man, it's going to be a detriment of time, and if you don't got the Lord fighting and those angels fight for you, bro, hey, man, you ain't going to appear nowhere near no chariot, bro.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 67. It says, behold, the Most High himself is the judge, fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever.
So this is ultimately how you secure your spot, you know, of the elect that's going to be able to receive this wisdom and understanding, you know. But let go of your transgressions, man. Hang on to them no more. You know, don't let that sin reign in this mortal body, man. All right? The things that you can keep doing. If you're able to, you know, if you've been taught and you're able to go out and push, you know, the wisdom and understanding of Yahweh Shema on the edges, go forth and do that, man. You know, you got to work out your salvation with fear and trembling, man. You know?
It says, so shall the Most High lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
That's right, because the Lord is ultimately going to guide our steps, man. The Lord is going to be our secure, man. You're going to secure is an aid, man, a help. All right?
It's cool.
Secure is kind.
It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols.
You see? And this is ultimately what's going to happen, man. We're going to get snatched up. You know? All for what? Our belief system. All because we actually know what's going to happen to America, man. It's going to be destroyed.
That's why I say, what you read? It's in there, I think it's in 16, where it said they should take certain of you away and feed you things. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what you just read. I'm daydreaming. It's just a lot.
Verse 69, it says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach, and trodden underfoot.
You see? Them that consented. Those ones that said, shit, we'll take the job. So you doing this really to have this devil on your side the whole time. He know he got you beat already. You can't fight a motherfucker from the truth that ain't got that shit, and that shit really start activating in your system. You moving around slouchy. You got the truth beating on your top. You know?
I got one for you.
Verse 70.
I got it. It's Jeremiah 18 and verse 21. It says, therefore deliver up their children to the famine and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children and be widows, and let their men be put to death, let their young men be slain by the sword in battle. Now this is what's to come. You know, in those times, which the brother is reading, right? That's the point, verse 22.
And you got to keep in mind why are these things happening, man. For the simple fact that you putting your trust in somebody that's not really here to cover you.
Yeah.
You know?
Watch what it say. It says, let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them, for they have digged a pit to take me and hid snares for my feet, man. So they're going to send troops in, man. They're going to be dragging people out of their households, man.
There. And that's how crafty Edom gonna be. They gonna let you run somewhere, bro. They gonna let a lot of you niggas run, bro. They gonna have all these fucking robots and drones and shit. Hey, the forever purge, man. The purge is coming to America, and that shit not gonna end, bro, until your house shall come and destroy this bitch, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna end, man. And that's why we ultimately are approaching what the last lockdown, man. They say what the second. Hey, bro, this is the last lockdown, bro.
And that's like what the brother read about. Well, no, did you quote it? Did you read that? Sirach 51.
No, he quoted it.
He quoted it like how you quoted it. Say he looked for the secure men.
Yeah.
That's what he looked for, and that's what it's going to be like in that time, bro. You're going to look for help. You're going to look for aid it's gonna look so hopeless out here, bro. It's gonna look like it's no way out. But the only way out is through Yabashim Yahushua that you motherfuckers don't have access to.
Yep. And that's why it's gonna be no way out for y'all, man.
Yeah.
You know, to the ones the unbelievers.
Because in that same, about to say in that same scripture, it says they compassed me on every side. So it was basically like their back was against the wall. There was nowhere to go.
And if I can make a point, that's what's gonna bring that they shall run to and fro seeking the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and they shall not find it. Because you're gonna be looking for some type of comfort, but it's not gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
You know why? Because when you had liberty, you local law's law. But I got two precepts.
That's why I say wit shall hide itself.
Mm-hmm.
Those men with that sound mind and that doctrine, that wit about themselves, they not gonna be around to give you, comfort.
Yep. Hey, look, this is the precept to back up what you were saying. It's I got it. This First Maccabees 1, and I'm gonna just get straight to I'm gonna start at 42. It says, no, I'm gonna start at 41. It says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to the whole kingdom that all should be one people. All right, that's what this devil trying to do with his new world order, man. All right, look, it says, and everyone should leave his laws, so the heathens agreed according to the commandments of the king. All right, that's the heathens that agreed to the commandments of the king because they're heathens. And we don't give a fuck about them.
And right? What's the main thing that's going on right now? That we should be all one, right?
One people.
So what's the biggest one of the small wars that's about to be pushed to the forefront is the vaccinated or the vaccinated versus the unvaccinated.
Yo.
That's what they're pushing right now.
And that shows that the heathen are Slaki. That shows that the heathen are in agreement and going to continue to do what they were set up to do. This was happened back in history.
Yeah,
and it's
so it's going to repeat itself because Nebuchadnezzar did the same thing.
Yep.
Nebuchadnezzar did the same thing and said, at the sound of this trumpet, if you don't bow down, bring them before me. And what they did. You got to go ahead.
Look, this
this is Slaki. I'm tripping.
It's 43. 43. Yeah. Many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed idols and profaned the Sabbath.
They consented. The same one.
And you know what they did? And nowadays they're gonna take the jab, man. They're gonna consent to this guy's decrees, and what they're gonna do? They're gonna take the jab, and they're gonna bow their knee to bow up, man.
Jake on some where do I sign? I'll sign right here. Okay, jab. That's what they on, bro.
And I got the other precept to back up what you brothers is going into. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. He says, for there shall be...
the next verse. This 2nd Ezra 16 and 70 says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Most High.
Read it over, brother.
It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Most High.
All right, man. It's gonna be a great insurrection on those that fear the Most High, man. When you go into the word insurrection, they're gonna come up against the men of the Lord, man. They gonna and that's how. Keep reading, brother.
It says, they shall be like madmen and sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Most High.
All right, so they should be like madmen, and that spirit gonna come from the Lord. But it's because of the simple fact that prophecy must be fulfilled. Like the brother talking about, they gonna snatch some of the men of the Lord up. They're going to snatch some of the men of the Lord up.
But our faith is that the Lord is going to defend us in that time. Because to show you that the Lord is going to defend us, they tried to snatch Yahushua up and he disappeared in the midst of their ass.
They tried to throw him off
They tried to throw him off the cliff.
Everybody got their hands on him. Where Yahushua is? They looking down. They don't see nobody falling, bro. He gone.
Yeah, and there was another incident. I think he disappeared on their ass. He vanished twice on their ass. Because there was another incident with Yahushua. I think they was chasing after him, trying to get him, to get away.
They always try to.
And they tried to overthrow him and overcome him, and they all in agreement, and they came up against him, but Yahushua disappeared again. And then it happened again with the cliff situation. So when they come about us like a enemy come in like a flood, the Lord gonna do the same shit for us, bro.
That's right, because like Apostle Paul, I think it was him that he was in prison. But then the Lord shook that bitch up.
He sent the angel.
Yeah, and it came. It was Peter.
That was Peter.
Salaki. And he came up out them chains, man, the bombs, man. You know.
Yeah, because when he got out,
even at that moment, he was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, let's go." He's like, "Hey, bro, put your shoes. Let's go, bro."
Yeah,
because it tell you that in that same passage that y'all brothers are speaking on, it tell you that he was sleeping.
Yeah.
He was sleeping, so he believed that he was in a dream, right? So by him believing that he was in that dream, you're just waking up. You like, Man, am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? The shackles fell up off of him, and he told him, hey, follow me. And when he followed him, when Peter realized that he was out of prison, he was like, damn, that was the angel of the Lord. They really just can't, and we gonna be going through that same shit.
Like we were talking about earlier, we were like he put in the wilderness and
Run across each other.
the first place he went was to the brothers in them.
Yeah.
He knocking on the door. They open the door. Man, that's not
Yeah.
Peter, bro.
Hey, who is it? Peter.
Like, man, hell
no.
There's no way you done got out of jail. Just like when somebody go to jail for some shit, you know they're not getting out. And when you get out of there, okay, hey, bro, you had to snitch, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, and it's the same thing with Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai had resurrected, they didn't believe until they seen him, bro.
Yeah, Thomas was like, unless I thrust my finger in,
Yeah,
that ain't him. Yep.
that ain't him. You know? But Yahweh Shai, hey, look, bro, Yahweh Shai is gonna do Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is gonna do a marvelous work, man. Because our deliverance, man, Lord willing, we have that number, bro. Even before the chariots, how he gonna be, do certain things, man, when we all, just in the wilderness or wherever the case we gonna be. The Lord's gonna do, like, you gonna know that the Lord is with you, man.
And that's just gonna make you believe anymore.
That's right.
Even more.
You can have a house full of, so like you can have like a house full of believers. You build the Akim, and you peep, y'all all peeping out the window and watching everybody shit get ran through, but they don't even see y'all house.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit and you gotta be out of your fucking mind, and you think the Lord can't have none of that shit happen.
But you gotta believe it.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta believe it, bro.
You gotta believe that that's gonna happen.
Yep.
You gotta believe it, bro. Divine intervention has to happen.
Yeah, because there's no other way, bro.
Hold on, time out. If I could say, whenever the children of Israel was leaving out of the land of Egypt, and the Lord put that big ass space between them, that was divine intervention.
Yeah, right.
Whenever He divided the Red Sea, man, hey, look, that was divine intervention. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I'm gonna just go ahead and just because, like you said, you gotta believe.
And that validates that divine intervention happened, even though they got all the artifacts and stuff to prove that it happened. Bro, these heathens that have been reincarnated, they still know that the children of Israel are the Lord's chosen people, bro. And that's how do we know that? That's why they're coming up against us, bro.
That's like when we was in Dallas and we was with Elias Shawamba and that video. They showed that video. We watched that video of them hitting that cherry. Man, you know how shook Esau is, bro.
Yeah.
He's scared as fuck. Now he believed that if he kill us off or do what he gotta do, maybe the Lord won't destroy this. But no, the Lord can get us, bro.
His whole objective, like he fucked up in the head because he want that birthright back, man.
Yeah.
But
He
he think that if he chip all the Israelites, or if he knocked off all the Israelites, then hey, because he don't know who the elect is. Then he's going to obtain that birthright back. But that's not so, man. I got a precept back in the shit, but it's Isaiah 33:6. It said, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time, and strength of salvation, and the fear of Yahweh is his treasure."
Yeah.
So the thing about it, like the brother said, you gotta believe in these things, bro, because that's gonna be your stability, man. That's gonna be your strength to believe in his precepts, man. Because if you ain't been laboring and you ain't been studying and you ain't been like, you know what I'm saying, being occupied in this word, man, you're not gonna have no precepts, no stability, no nothing, man. You're gonna be like a city without walls.
And to show that you gotta believe, the precept that you quoted in the when they say he looked for secure men, it tell you that when he showed that he believed in Yahweh Shai, that's when he got delivered, bro.
That's when we believe, yeah.
So if you got doubt or you feel like, or you in those moments, you can't be in those moments of doubt and not believing. You have to believe. And that's, it's easier said than done because we in this flesh. Nobody finna sit up and act like you just this 100.
That's the thing, that's a damn good point because the Isaiah 33:6 just read, that lets it be known that this is a spiritual battle.
Spiritual battle, bro.
No gun gonna save you, you know what I'm saying, when all hell break loose, bro.
Yep.
You ought to have it to where you're not even home and don't got this
That's
shit.
why I say I will not trust in my bow.
Yep.
Nor my arrow, bro.
Yep. And as long as you stand in the spirit, the Lord fight for you, April 9th can come up against us, bro.
I got a precept.
But you gotta remember and know, the shit gonna look like you fuck.
It's gonna look.
It's
but
gonna
what
appear.
But what we say though, to hell with what it look like,
Yeah.
bro. It's not about what it look like, bro. The scripture in 1 Corinthians tells us what we look therefore on the things that's not seen, bro.
Yeah, so-
but the things are seen are temporal.
In
We're
those
looking
moments, bro.
looking upon spiritual things, bro. Hey, our faith and our mindset is attacked that what the Lord is gonna do miraculous works, bro.
Yeah.
And nothing else could change that, bro.
Yep. So in those moments, bro, that's when you speak to yourself, bro, in songs and hymns, bro, and what we have. That's why he said, hold thou fast to what thou hast till I come, bro.
Because real quick, because the flesh profited nothing, bro.
Yep.
The flesh profit. Hey, even if we be put to death, guess what? We still gonna fucking live at the end of the day, bro.
Because the Lord gonna put the spirit on you to take that death, man. Because like the brother said, Yahweh Shah had his moments. Yahweh Shah felt like the Lord forsake him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Yahweh Shah still went through it,
Yeah,
man.
the scriptures say the Lord increased him.
Yes,
I believe when he sent the angel to him or something like that.
Hey, listen. I want to bring up the scripture.
Yeah.
Like this Jude 1:20. It says, but ye beloved, building up yourself on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Spirit, man. All right. It says, keep yourselves in the love of the Most High, looking for the mercies of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach unto eternal life, man. So the thing is that we have to be built upon our most holy faith, man, because that's the only way you're gonna get through this thing. And how you be built up on your most holy faith, man? Hey, getting into the word of the Lord, and the Lord, hey, you and the shit that's going on right now in your life, man. You deal with you call upon the Lord, you fast and pray to the Lord, and the things that He come through for you is gonna build your faith up. Yeah. You're not gonna get in Jacob's trouble and then automatically, hey, I got faith today. Yep. You know, it's not gonna happen like that, bro. But you have to be exercising your faith now. LeBron James don't get on the court and be like, hey, I'm just that good. No. Yeah, his ass work out, he train, he do all these things. And I don't even like basketball.
He put $1 million into. And that's one of the main things that the men of the Lord do is we have these spiritual investment. Now, LeBron being at the brother, reference to LeBron a year put like at least $1 million into his eating plan. The same thing we're doing. You know, we're investing in Yahweh Shimei Shai, bro.
Hey, you can read that again?
No problem.
I want to make a point real quick. When you read that in the latter end, you saw in the middle of it.
Got it
I
right
didn't
here.
read the whole thing.
It said, this is Jude 1:20. It says, but ye beloved, building yourselves up on your most holy faith of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach unto eternal life. No. But ye beloved, building up yourselves on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Spirit, keep yourselves in the love of the Most High, looking for the mercies of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach unto eternal life.
Unto eternal life. And that's the point that I wanted to get. It said, if you pay attention, looking. What are your expectations? Right? You know you're doing the will of the Lord. You know you sacrifice, your life for Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So you're looking for him to have mercy on you in that day. You're looking for him to come and deliver you in that time because, Lord, I've been doing your will. I've been doing what you told me to do, right? The Lord said it's of me to give you the kingdom and to give you an expected end. What are you seeking to receive? Are you looking to get fucked up? Are you in that mind of, shoulda, coulda, woulda, I should have been doing this? You don't want to be in that mind. That's why I said, building yourselves on your most holy faith. Do what you have to do now.
Because when those times come, you're going to know that the Lord got you, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to know. Yeah, we still got faith, but hey, we got to be so crazy, like the Elder Ariana said, we got to be so crazy and believe that we'll hey, as everybody calls us crazy, hey, just continue to be crazy, bro.
And that's how you're going to be able to stand in great boldness, bro.
Yep. Because it's like the scripture that say, like, when just backing up the point on your expectations. It tells you, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like John. Shit, if a man asks for a fish, would the Lord give him a stone?
Yeah,
like, come on, bro. You ask the Lord to deliver you. You think the Lord gonna have an ICBM just fuck you over, bro?
They know, bro. And if I can add, see, that's why you see it say, blessed whose man's conscience hath condemned him. All right, because the thing is gonna come to the point in time where, hey man, I was talking to the brother about this, man. We gonna have, and the Lord, he doing it now, bro. We gonna have to be built up on a different type of level of faith, man, to get through Jacob's trouble. Hey, listen, that's why the scriptures say we go from glory to glory, man. Our faith, it's gonna be crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have to have it.
And that's why we always ask, are you ready? And not only just ask, but asking yourself, are you ready? You have to actually, our brother actually did a video on that, when we were speaking about it, and that was the spirit because we were speaking about it before. You can say you're ready, but are you really ready? Because you can never just fully just prepare for something because you don't know how it's going to be in that moment. Right? So like you said, we're going to have a whole different spirit of faith. The Lord is going to have to give us a different kind of spirit, bro. Because even with Yahweh Shai, bro, like you brought up Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai said, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. But then it told you that in his humiliation, his judgment was taken away. The Lord had to do that so that Yahweh Shai could go through, man. So he's going to have to do the same thing with us, man.
Because like we were just going into, if it's no divine intervention take place, bro, Israel fuck.
Yeah,
Guess
but-
what? We know that's not the case. We know the Lord gonna fight, bro. That's why we land down our lives daily, bro. You know, and that's what we hope for, bro. We hope, you know, to ultimately be found within the Lord's good graces, man.
Yep.
When all hell breaks loose.
Looking for that mercy, bro.
Yep.
That mercy, get on that chariot, bro. It's the Lord showing you that mercy so that you don't be partakers of the indignation, bro.
Yep. And see that increase of faith gonna come from what? The Lord saying that He's not unrighteous to forget your labor of love. All right. So if you've been laboring this whole time, man, and suffering righteously for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's sake, when that time comes, you know, say if you got to be put to death, the Lord gonna give you the increase in your spirit to go with it, man. Because what in Matthew He said, hey, think not what to say. I'm putting in your mouth what you need to say. You know what I'm saying? If it comes down to that, man.
Yep.
You know, you might have your head in the guillotine, but then you see an angel like when they was stepping. That seen the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So hey, look, bro. Hey, the Lord gonna give you what you need, man. Hey, look, and I'm gonna bring out this precept real quick. This is Revelations 2:9. No, 2:10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer."
Yeah.
All right. So that means, it's gonna be shit that we're going to go through. It says, "Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison."
And it's showing you that some of those things it's gonna move you. It's gonna move you, but hey, man, you gotta stay rooted.
Hey, and another point, they say the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Meaning there's a physical devil walking the planet Earth, man. He gonna cast you into prison, man. All right. It says that ye may be tried, and that ye may have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you the crown of life. It says, hey, you be tried for 10 days, man. So a certain amount of time you're gonna be in the concentration camp. You're gonna be tried, man. All right. Because of the simple fact, that's when the Lord go. That's why it's written in a place where it said, "Every man work shall be tried to see whether it's what sort it is, bro." Yeah. So yeah. So the Lord gonna. So the thing is, the Lord gonna exercise your shit to see where you at with it, man. You know?
And the Lord gonna get all those fugazi ass niggas up out the fold.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. And that's the niggas, man. The Lord gonna exercise your shit, and you gotta stay faithful. These niggas gonna be like, man, hey, fuck them, chip me. Like they gonna get, hey, they are going to bow the knee to Baal, man. Lord willing, we of the elect, and we ain't bowing down to that shit. Man. We're gonna say, fuck you right in the face.
That's what
In the face.
that's what this whole striving against sin thing is for.
Come on, brother.
Daily, bro.
Striving against sin, denying your flesh, denying your body, showing your body that, hey, my spirit and my mind is in control of this shit, bro.
Stronger than
It's stronger than this lust of what you want to do. It's a lust to want to eat. It's a lust to want to go get this so that your kid can do this. And that's what the Lord's talking about. Hey, you love me more than you love me? What are you going to do? Are you going to let your flesh and your emotions over trump what we have? What's more you? And that's why you have to ask yourself, bro, what is more important to you in those times? That's what's going to have to be playing out in your mind. What's more important? Knowing that the Lord is going to be defending us, taking care of us, feeding us. We have to believe these things. But what's more important?
It's only two options, bro. Either everlasting life or death.
Or death. Yep.
If dying and you commit sin for a season or pleasing your flesh, if that's more worth than eternal life, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
It's like Jake when they say he made a song. I forgot what the song called, but he was talking about how a kid to a bitch is like a paycheck or some shit like that. But the moral story was,
I can get that.
It's
That's
either-
what these bitches.
it's either you're gonna let this 10 seconds of pleasure come out of your dick and you had his baby,
Right.
and you gonna be dealing with this trauma with this kid. No telling what this bitch finna put you through. You don't know what you lining yourself up for.
It ain't worth
But
it.
that little bitty second of, oh yeah, here you go, now cause you your fucking life, man.
This put you on child support. You really want to, you know what I'm saying, do for your little one.
Yeah.
Now you locked up, bro.
Yep.
You either gave the wrong address for child support. You didn't get the shit now. You ain't changed, bro. You know?
It's just showing you that it's all kind of trouble. In one choice, one option is better than the other. So you gotta pick and see which one is more important to you. Are these bitches important to you?
And look how
And that goes into what are you fighting for?
What you fighting for, bro?
you made a good point, brother, because in this thing, hey, to get through Jacob's trouble, bro, you're gonna have to fast, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, we are only required to fast one day. You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures. But hey, bro, you're gonna have to fast. And fasting is just, it's not just about okay, I didn't eat for this long. No, man, you gotta be fasting to afflict your soul, to build your spirit, man, to build your faith, man. You know?
And that goes to show you because you made that statement. That's for the Day of Atonement. But ultimately, when you look back, when Yahweh Shah was on the scene, he told the apostles that they didn't have to fast because he was with him. So how much more fasting should we be doing now? You see, even though we gotta get that one day for the atonement, bro.
Yeah.
How much more now?
Because you think about it.
You
If
know?
Yahweh Shah was the example, how many nights and days did he fast?
Exactly.
Why was he fasting?
Yep.
What was he preparing for? Yahweh Shah knew what the fuck he had to go do, bro.
He had to
And
prepare,
he
bro.
knew that I gotta be ready.
Yep.
I gotta go do this because the scriptures, hey man, I came down in the flesh and this shit is strong as fuck. So I know what you're gonna do, but I'm gonna go through it just to show you can make it. Just believe on me.
Which also shows you don't be simple.
Yeah.
You know, because shit, you just not taking that point. That was a beautiful point, but you just fast 1 year for one day out the year for a Day of Atonement. Hey, bro, you setting yourself up for failure. You know, you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare yourself,
Yeah,
bro.
Jake got a problem with, understanding reality.
Yeah.
You have to get equipped with, bro, reality. The reality of the matter is, if you're not preparing, you're not gonna be ready, bro.
Yep. And that's why
You don't
the saying
you don't not practice all week
I got a precept.
and show up on Friday,
Yeah.
5 interceptions, 7 touchdowns. Nah, G. You don't just not work out all summertime. You don't work out. You don't just not work out all summertime and think you just finna be the star athlete of the team when the season comes, man.
That's why the saying is stay ready so you have to get ready.
You gotta get
How
ready.
do you stay ready? You always working, bro.
Doing something that's profitable, bro.
Yep.
Doing something that's going to increase you, right? You should always be in the spirit of praying. Why? Because the Lord is now familiar with your voice. He's familiar with you. I know you, right? Getting familiar with fasting like your brothers was going into. The Lord, like, I hear you crying out. That's not just you just doing it to get stronger, bro. You are crying out to the Lord, showing the Lord, hey, this shit don't matter to me.
You receive
I'm willing to give it all up and give it all over for you.
Because you're receiving them sacrifice. The Lord is basically receiving your sacrifice.
Yep.
When you fast, that means you got to give up something.
Yep.
And whether it's all the things that's what you deny your flesh.
There's other things that appease your flesh, huh?
You know, just like with Job. Job said, I esteem his word more than my necessary food. Right? You know that your food is a necessity. You need to eat to live. But Job said he put the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh before that. Who's to say Job wasn't fasting in that time when he was going through what he was going through?
I got a precept real quick to back it all up. This is Galatians 6:7. It says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked.
Yeah.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall reap of the salaki. It says, for he that soweth to his flesh shall reap of the flesh, shall reap. Man,
What's of the flesh, man? Corruption.
let me finish. I'm fucking up, man. It says, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting.
Right, man.
You know?
Incorruption, man. You know, we're going to ultimately become immortal, and that's what we fight for. You know, we fight for what those crowns, man, those everlasting crowns that's not going to never be taken away, man, till it's in Baruch. You know, once we're set back in our land, hey, Israel not going to never be, not going to never. Israel isn't going to be diminished no more, man.
Yeah.
You know?
This just backing up the brother, this is Jeremiah 17:5. It says, thus said the Lord, cursed be the man that trusted in man. Who
Taking a jab.
the jab, looking for the physical eye, bro, you know. And watch what it says. It says, and make it flesh his arm, right? You're making your flesh your help. That's what you're leaning on. That's your crutch. Your arm is your help. You reach out with your arm, man. Rather than giving place to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Watch what it says. And whom's heart departed from the Lord. Your heart is already far away from Yahweh Shem Yahshua. If you're trusting in man, and if you're relying on your flesh, man.
Relying on yourself, man, trying to
Yep.
take matters into your own hand. You know?
Look, bro, if you're considering the fact that you may have to take the jab, you are relying on your flesh. You are relying on this devil, man.
That can't even be a thought, bro.
That show you that demon. That show you that demon ultimately reigning in your body.
That trial of temptation already beating your ass.
Yeah, it's already
Hey,
with you.
look, and if I can add, bro, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be the biggest thing for these people. Because everybody holler, like the brother say, everybody hollering about they not gonna take it, not gonna take it. And when your livelihood be fucked with, When
Yeah.
you can't get that little bitch ass $700-800 a week, bro, it's gonna be a problem for these people, man.
Think about people with kids, bro.
Mhm.
You got
Hey,
children.
Can't feed them.
Hey, you can't get your food stamps if you ain't get this jab.
You can't work a job. You don't have a house. And you know one thing, one person you cannot turn to is your family members in this time.
Yeah, because they already got it.
It ain't gonna be a family member to turn to. They gonna tell
They
you,
gonna be giving
I
you
love you, but baby, if you ain't got it, grandma gonna say, oh no, honey, you can't come in here.
Because Edom already got their minds, bro.
Yeah.
Edom already won them over, bro. The Lord then gave them up, you know, for their small season.
Man, but listen though,
They
bro.
gonna be offering prize jackpots for your ass.
Check it out.
Bounties on your shit.
This is already, like I said, it's systematic, bro, because you know, not too long ago, Biden had made a statement. He said that if anybody having these radical beliefs, or
Yeah.
such and such, you turn, like, well, however you put it, you turn them in. All right, so now they're pushing this jab, and we telling you, hey, man, the jab is this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? They, hey, look, hey, goes into what you saying, like, oh, you can't come in here, and
Yeah.
then what? They gonna cheaply give your ass something.
Yeah, I know where he at. What you gonna give me?
And that goes to show you that these people is fucked up because they already received the warning. We told them what it was gonna do to them, yet they still gonna do it. Now the shit fucking them up.
What Israelite turning down $700 for the discount? They giving you up, Joe.
Yeah.
Your
Hey,
family member is giving you up. You gonna give me food stamps? All right, cool. I can eat. I can give me some food, some tissue. You know what I'm saying? I can pay my bills if I snitch on y'all. Man, yo, they giving you up. One,
If
two,
a nigga-
three. You got a whole family that ain't got it. I'm giving y'all up. I know where they at. They over here on 63rd and 5th Ave.
Each person that you give up, we're gonna give you $600.
Oh yeah.
if a nigga,
Now think about how powerful that is, being that it's no work. It's nowhere you can go to work. You know how hard it was to get a job out here when the lockdown first started. If you didn't have a job, shit. And even if you did have a job, they was making that shit. You got to get this. If you don't get it, you can't work here. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this.
I'm glad to see you right there because it goes to show you. You see, if a nigga if a nigga cool with homosexuality, the nigga gonna give you up, bro. Anybody cool with that shit, they gon' bro. If they cool and they accept that shit, bro, they gonna give you up to you, bro.
Hey, listen.
We already getting.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm speaking as a man on my own behalf. I think when they shut this bitch down this time, the economy gonna crash, bro.
It ain't no opening back.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. I think when they shut this bitch down this time, bro, the economy gonna crash, bro. And when that bitch crash, it ain't gonna be no shaking back. It ain't gonna be no stimulus checks. It ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying, going to work and whatnot. Gas prices gonna skyrocket up high in the fucking sky. Inflation is gonna come about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because what's gonna make that motherfucker crash is when they lock this motherfucker down. There's no work. Motherfuckers gotta pay their rent. Everybody pulling their money out of stocks. Everybody gonna start. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that money in stocks. Let me get this so I can pay the rent this month.
Let me go in this Robin Hood. Let me take this
Oh
shit
yeah,
out.
that shit crashing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everybody stocks in Walmart. Oh, crash. Then you gonna shortly to see motherfuckers raiding these motherfucking places, bro. Running in these buildings, trying to find the goodies, the booties, like the scripture say, the spoils, man.
Oh, and that's ultimately the last love, man. That's what you people get, you know, because the Lord's telling you, you know, come. The Lord's giving you His name. You know, He's giving you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to keep you sane in those times. But yeah, you people kind of just giving it up, you know. So that's what you get from the Lord, man. You know, at the end of the day, the Lord He gonna give you that cold shoulder, and He gonna give you that last laugh, man. You know, for you people that want to trust in yourself, man, and mainly trust in Edom, bro. Like, bro, how the fuck can you sit up here and really trust this devil, bro? This nigga don't got your best interest, man. You know, at all, bro. You got the Matthew 5.
Oh shit.
You know, because that's ultimately gonna be the ball game, man. Let's give it the ball, man, for the simple fact that we gonna be the outcast, which we already are, you know. But we gonna be hated, and then after that, what the Lord's gonna have that role reversal, and everybody gonna love us, bro. You know, and it's gonna be too late, bro, to reap the benefits of the prophet.
Yep. This is Matthew 5:11.
Because right now, yeah, it's cool. Jay gonna just come out and throw the garments on. It's cool, you know. Yeah, this and that, shot of war. That's all cool right now. You pass, blow the horn. That's all cool. But when our back is to the walls, bro, and we know that y'all watching y'all shots with us, nobody gonna want to be an Israelite, man. It's gonna be a time where, hey, motherfuckers gonna start delete. It's gonna get so bad, you gonna have niggas delete their own YouTube pages, man.
They gonna say Israelite. I never was with that.
I never was with it, man. And that's them what denouncing the Lord. The Lord say, hey, if you denounce me, I'm gonna denounce you before my Father, man.
Yeah. Listen, I got a precept.
I'm a great.
Go ahead. You go.
All right, look, check it out. This First Samuel 23. I'm gonna start at 9. It says, oh no, I'm gonna start at 8 with it. It says, and Saul called all the people together to war, to go down to Keilah to besiege David and his men. And David knew that Saul secretly practiced mischief against him. See, we know that this devil practiced mischief against us.
Yeah.
All right?
Secretly.
Check it out.
Secret.
He's secretly doing that shit.
He's secretly doing it, but it's not a secret though.
God. It says, and he said Abiathar, the priest, bring hither the ephod. And then said David, O Yahweh, power of Israel, thy servant has certainly heard that Saul seeketh to come to Keilah to destroy the city for my sake. So that's how it's gonna be. They're like, look, it's either you gonna tell us where they at, or we gonna kill your ass. You know, or we gonna kill your kids in front of you. All right, check it out.
Snitching, Joe.
Check it out. It says, will the men of Keilah deliver me up into his hands? Will Saul come down as thy servant hath heard? O Yahweh, power of Israel, I beseech thee. Tell thy servant. And Yahweh said, he will come down. Then David said, will the men of Keilah deliver me and my man into the hand of Saul? And Yahweh said, they will deliver thee up.
You see?
Yep.
And that goes to show you how the Lord is gonna fight for us, because keep in mind, who is he talking to? David.
David was the man after the Lord's own heart.
What are we building up right now through the Spirit? The house of David. Right. See, so we're gonna ultimately be in that same spirit, and when they trying to seek after us, the Lord gonna have it to where we already 10 steps ahead of them.
Yeah, because that's why the Lord said what Mr. Jeremiah said, the enemy shall entreat you well.
Entice thee.
Right? No, he said he's gonna entreat you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said he's gonna entreat you well, right?
Like you might come up with a whole bunch of wars and shit.
Hide you
Hey,
and shit.
just like Rahab, you know, when we first got out of Egypt, you know, the harlot.
Yup.
She had Joshua in there. Hey, y'all can come in my attic.
Yeah, that's what I was about to go into.
She's like, nah, you know, chill. They the same servants went to, hey, where they at? They not here.
Yeah, so when they come up, man, we heard that they was around this area. Y'all seen them Israelites, man. We trying to find them. Shit, they looking for them, man. We gonna get this $1 million prize, or they gonna put $1 million on our horn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we trying to go find them cats, man, so we can eat, and all of us we can do what we need to do with shit, so shit can go back to normal. Trusting in this devil, and the Lord gonna drop the spirit on certain people. Shit, I don't know. I don't know where they at.
Yeah,
And you gonna know that it's the Lord. Think about how the slaves felt back then when they was running to certain houses and, you know, getting help type shit. You don't know if you can trust this motherfucker or not. But the whole time the Lord like, I got you.
Like all those bunkers and shit, bro, that's set up for the elect, bro. That's set up for the elect to be running through and getting food. You keep in mind, you didn't fast me. The Lord might have you go and somewhere, you might be in the wilderness.
Jake
And
might
they
have
got a motherfucking treehouse, all kind of good ass food, canned good water, you know?
Bro, the Lord said that the animals, the beasts of the field shall be in league with thee.
Yep.
Knowing that, the Lord might have you running with the pack of dogs.
Yeah. You might be sitting on them motherfuckers and they,
No, look, check it out, bro. In brothers in these big major cities where they have all these zoos at, they have lions, they have tigers there, bro.
Yeah, that's some scary shit.
Bro, and I'm trying. And listen, bro. And it said, like the scripture say, when there's a lion, a hungry lion, who shall drive him away? All right. So whenever this lion ain't ate just like you, and he see you, but the
picture you walking with.
yeah, and the beast is in league with you. So therefore, you just like, you know what I'm saying? And then say this lion see somebody else that's not of the fold, go devour his ass. You know what I'm
you
saying?
got to keep in mind, the Lord gonna have His Spirit on the animals.
Yeah, because you got to remember also, it's going to be a translation that happens.
Yeah.
It's going to be the saints that take the kingdom. It's going to be transition is going to happen, right? And it's going to start here. So we're going to be our children, and we're going to play with the most venomous snakes and shit like that in the kingdom of heaven. You don't think the Lord going to have us in league with these motherfuckers on earth?
Got to, bro. All the shit that Edom coming with, bro.
All the shit that is hazardous and dangerous to you as a human here in the flesh, the Lord is going to have to protect us, bro, and it's going to be in ways that we don't expect to be helped in, bro.
And it's gonna and all that's gonna be boosting our faith at the same time, bro. You know,
Motherfucker might leave a loaf of bread and some water
Yeah, that's
somewhere.
all
Just
you need.
forgot he had, or the Lord might have Esau have to leave their house and we run into all that doomsday prep and shit.
He
Yeah.
forgot to lock the door. You ain't got to kick that motherfucker out. He's already open.
I got
a whole house full of shit, bro. That's what we coming into, bro. You know, that's reaping the benefits, man. because the scripture tell you, so, man, what good benefits have Yahweh Shimei Shai bestowed or given unto us, man? These are benefits, bro.
And also, brother, that goes into the Isaiah 65. It says, my servant shall eat, but you shall be hungry. My servant shall drink, and you shall be thirsty.
Yeah, you gotta think about it, bro. Brothers with children,
Yes.
brothers with newborn babies. You think the Lord just gonna have them out in the wilderness,
Unprotected.
with this newborn baby, bro?
What
This
the
baby drink powdered
Where the fuck you
milk.
Where the hell you gonna get powdered milk from, bro?
The Lord gonna have to be with us.
Be with us, bro.
Hey, listen. Dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Lord gonna have to be with us. This is Daniel 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. And what's the book? It's the book of life, man. And he's gonna stand up for the children of thy people, which is the elect. Now, hey, listen, the Lord, and you brothers got children, bro. And so the Lord, if these children are yoked to your spirit, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is gonna have mercy on your children too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Lord say shit. Basically, keep my words to the end so that you can save you and
And
thy
I see,
seed.
come,
You know?
come. But hey, also, the Lord did say, Job, Noah, and
Yeah, it's gonna be so.
Yeah.
Servants. You know,
the children they ain't gonna make it.
that's, they gonna get 100 for it.
Yeah, and that's true. Because I don't. Hey, I mean, we deal, like I said, bro. We not over righteous, bro. We deal 360 degrees around the board, man. I got a lot of children. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Me just judging through the spirit, I think 2 of them ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, do you still do you throw away your expectation?
Negative.
No. You see,
Negative.
your expectation is supposed to be set. Hey, Lord, look.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
you,
my mercy.
that's my
Shit.
shit, Lord. You
Yeah.
said this, right? All right.
Yeah, have
we
mercy.
rolling with it.
Yeah, come
You know,
on.
we gonna roll with it, bro.
Come on, brother.
Now,
I know every brother expectation is shit. My seed,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That shows your faith, bro. That shows that you know that you've been doing what you gotta do, man.
Come on,
And
bro.
all humbleness and sincerity, bro.
Come on, brother.
You know? Hey, man, the Lord don't want us having a pinch of doubt. Now, we know everything will go according to His will, you know, so if that be the case, then that's just what it is. But even in that moment, don't let your faith sink there.
Yeah,
man.
and that's the whole point of your
You know
children.
that you're going to get it back, man.
If your children don't make it, and if anything happened of that sort, that's also understanding on this is the trial of your faith.
Yeah, and you got, and that I was going to make that point. You gotta be ready to accept that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you still can't waver in your faith. You can't say, you fucked over me like that. No, bro. You don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with me. You know
But you got to think also, that shows that you got to have your mind girded, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's easy for Satan to come in your mind and have you thinking the Lord ain't dealing with you after your child died.
Yeah.
Or your child get the MOB because their mama owns some bullshit. It's easy for Satan to creep in your mind and be like, is the Lord fucking with me?
Hey, look.
But look at Job, though. So, like, look at Job. Job was basically that spiritual, that spiritual
advocate or example.
Example.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So like example. Job was that basically that spiritual example of Israel.
All his
of the
kids
elect,
died.
you know.
Yeah.
So he said, "What? Though the Lord slay me, I'm still gonna trust
believe
him,
in
bro.
him, yeah.
I'm still gonna keep my faith up, bro."
Man, Shalak, y'all. The Maccabees, the 7 brothers and the mama, when they were seeing their brothers being put to death, be like, man, look, I'm still gonna rock with the Lord.
And you got to think about it. They were so in sync and
Each other.
yoked up and strong in the mind because I'm watching my brother go through this. Do what you gonna do.
Get ready.
I'm watching my brother over here go through this. Do what you. He watching you go through it, so he like, okay.
It's
Let's go.
the last bro. It had the last 2 brothers. I understand that it was tough on them brothers.
Yeah.
Bro. You know
Because
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
understand this too.
They already. They mind already.
When your parents,
They mind already
I know
broke.
what it is. When your
They mind already
parents,
broke.
your parents whooping your ass, the first one, he get his ass whooped. Wow. And so you think that just because you're the last one is gravy. Nah, I'm just getting started. What's happening? So you finna get it the worst. Usually you'll think that, the load gonna be light because you're gonna be tired as the fuck. Nah. Not in the black household.
Yeah.
You getting fucked up even more.
Yo.
You're the last one standing. You gotta go because you already watched what they could do. So they gonna hit you with some shit. You be like, oh, I ain't see this shit coming.
Yeah.
And that's why you gotta be built up on your most holy
Holy
faith,
faith,
bro.
bro.
That's why you gotta. That's why you gotta exercise your faith now,
How
man.
they say defense gonna win the game.
Your defense win
Hey, man.
championships.
The championship that we about to receive, Lord willing, we be the elect, man. Hey, you gonna have to have that faith to receive that, bro. You know, you gotta have the Lord on your side to defend you.
Yeah.
That's why the scripture tell you, Sirach 2 and like 14 or 10, you know, or till I get really 12. War to the faint-hearted, man. You know, war to the faint-hearted, man. You know, you go to faint, it means to sink, man. Don't let your spirit of basically Satan, man. You know, you gotta flee them demons, man. You know, don't let them basically reign in your mind and tell you already lost, man. You can't do that shit. You know, if you come into the fight and you think that you overthrown, guess what? You already lost the fight, man. You know?
I got a preach for you, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna start at this Psalm 31 and 1. This Psalm 31 and 1, it says, "In thee, O Yahweh, do I put my trust. Never let me be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Bow down thy ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock for a house of defense to save me."
And who's gonna have to say that, bro? The elect. We're gonna be delivered on this side, bro.
Yep.
You know? You see, be a defense to what? Save me, man. What are we getting saved from? Our enemy. Save it from the mental hidden place. Save it from the famine of starvation, bro. You know?
Hey, look. Hey, save me from the scourge.
Yep. That's
You
right.
know?
That's what the scriptures say. It say that those that do wickedly, who shall be thy defense in that time? Who's going to defend you? You're going to be defenseless. I have one for you too. It's Ecclesiastes 7:12. For wisdom is a defense. Wisdom out your understanding and thinks that we have this faith. It's defense to us, man.
That's why it's going to be the stability of that time.
Whether we be in the courthouse, how is wisdom gonna be defense to us? Guess what? The Lord already gave us a tongue that can't be gainsaid against.
That's right.
You saying all these things, guess what? I was found without fault. The same thing how Yahweh was when he was found without fault, the elect are gonna be found without fault, bro.
And with this wisdom being a defense, you have wisdom to know that in this moment,
You gotta
I'm
move
in
a
this
certain
court,
time. Yep.
in this courthouse, I'm in here before these people, I know the Lord's going to deliver me. And that's that boldness and faith that Stephen stood on. Right?
So
You got it.
if I can make a point, see, and this is how an example of defense. You have these Edomites that come up on you, denounce you how it's shot, but that defense gonna pop up in your head. He that denied me before men, I'm gonna deny him before my father. Sorry, motherfucker, I can't do that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
the whole time you really you worried about the whole time you worried about the end. You know? You thinking about you meditating upon getting that car.
Come in, brother.
Yeah.
You know?
Watch what it say. Watch what it say. It says, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it, bro. That defense, bro. That's what's going to defend. The Lord is going to defend us, bro. Because what's defending us now and fighting for us against sin? With Sophia. Because she's doing what? Keeping you in the way of the Lord, bro.
That fear too.
That fear, bro.
Fear.
But the beginning of fear is
What's that last part? How you say wisdom bringing life to all those that have it?
you know, it say wisdom giveth life.
All right, wisdom giveth life. You know what I'm saying? Because and that's how you know when they say that all that wonders out of the way of understanding remaining in the congregation of the dead. All right, so if you're not in the congregation of the dead, man, you got this wisdom, bro. You got the breath of life. When you read what Wisdom of Solomon 7, they tell you that wisdom is the breath of life of the Lord, man. You know, and what's this wisdom? All right, the word of the Lord, man. You know, and all thou getting, get understanding. You know.
But you know what? You get Matthew 5:11. You know, just to show like we gotta die. Man.
I'm gonna get it. It's Matthew 5:11, and it reads, it says, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you."
That's right, man. So when they ultimately, when the odds are against us, know that hey, it's worth it, man. Know that everything that all the hell that we're catching is worth it. Just like when you go to Romans 8, man. You know, it's not gonna be able to be worth. It's not worth to be compared with the things we're gonna receive, man. Everlasting life, to be standing next to Yahweh Shai. You know, that's what we fight for. You know,
It says, "And shall say all manner evil against you falsely for my sake."
that's right, man. So you can expect in these times that we're approaching, these Edomites, these heathens, even some of your own family to say the most unthought of bullshit that you've ever heard in your life. But guess what? Know that it's for Yahweh Shem Yahshua's sake,
You're
man.
gonna have to kill some of them motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
You got to put some of them to death.
Yep. Because they gonna be that much up against you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They gonna be trying to kill you. You know? Especially when they put Jacob on the news for bullshit that we've never done. You know? Because hey, he done crafty with the technology shit, bro. You know? Oh, you got some more on that out?
Yeah. It says, rejoice and be exceedingly glad,
Right here, come.
for great is your reward in heaven.
So while you're catching all this bullshit, rejoice. You know, when they start to say all these manner of things against us, rejoice even more. Why? Go ahead, huh?
It says, for so persecuted they.
Go up a little bit.
It said, okay.
Great.
It says, for great is your reward in heaven.
Right.
For so persecuted they, the prophets which were before you.
That's right, man. So in history, when you go to Jeremiah 28:8, the prophets always said the amount of things that was going to befall the kingdoms that they were in, man. And guess what? The people hated them for that. So nothing has changed, man. You know?
Yeah.
We're going to be hated even so more, being that this is the last captivity, you know, for Israel.
That's why I tell you in Hebrews, remember the integrity of Job.
Yep.
And we've known the end of our Lord, but we know that Yahweh Shah for sure spoke against the motherfucking kingdom, bro. And that's what they didn't like.
That's what they ain't like, bro. Yep. They didn't like that, bro, because they knew true order was going to ultimately be established throughout the earth, man.
That was their whole reason for killing them, bro.
Hating order.
I got it. This is Revelation 10, verse 9. It says, because I will make them which are the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie, behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
See? So that's what we said in stone. All those same motherfucking heathens, man, that talk shit and did us all these things in East captivity. That's what they're soon about to pay for what they did, man. Ultimately, the Lord is letting it be known that what he always loved us, man. And it's written, Jacob have our love, but Esau have our hated.
Yeah, that's why he say, surely will you see the reward of the wicked.
That's right. Yep. And that's what we desire to see, man.
Yeah.
That's why we keep running and we're hastening for what? New heaven and new earth, man. We're hastening what? The coming of the Lord, man. Because these things we're speaking about, as far as going into the prophetic things of the scriptures, you're about to see it play before your face.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
That's right, man. So it's going to be ultimately set stone to try everybody. You can't eat, you can't drink, you can't buy, you can't sell. Guess what, man? That our temptation is going to ultimately consist of you taking the MOB, man.
Yep.
All right?
I'm going to read 11.
Getting that great charagma, you know?
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm going to read 11. It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Right. You want to respond to that?
Oh, yeah. So basically showing you, hey, man, stand firm. You know that these things are coming. That's why I tell you, like I like to quote in Thessalonians 3, none of you shall be moved by these afflictions, for you know yourself you're part of there too. You know that prophecy must come to pass. You know we're finna face these things. So go through it so that no man can take that crown. We're striving to get that crown placed on our heads. Because the scriptures in Revelations 3, it tells you that those that overcome, they're going to dress in white raiment. The Lord's going to place that crown on their heads, man. And ultimately, we're trying to make it to see graduation to throw our crowns at the feet of the Lord, man.
Right, man. So with that, they keep fighting, man. Brothers, Akim, you know, to the true believers of Yahweh Shem Yahshua that always believe from the foundation, they keep on fighting, man, because ultimately the salvation awaits us, man. The chariots are ready to come get us. Yahweh Shai is ready to come get us, man. The Most High, he's ready, you know, but he really wants to make sure that we're all firm in our lots, man. You know, because there's no folding, man. It's no folding at all. So at the end of the day, everything that we're reading, once it starts to happen, hey, it's no turning back.
Yep.
You know?
That should even give you even more faith because you read
it. Yep.
You spoke about it, and now it's happening, right?
Why would you turn back?
And you know, just having the thought of thinking of that scripture, let no man take that crown, you already won.
You already won, bro.
You already won, bro.
Because the brother brought out the precept one. Those that was written in the book. If you written, bro, you sealed.
And
There's no stopping that.
It said, let no man take your crown. You already got it. Spiritually, you got it, bro.
Yep. Because this movie, hey, man, basically filling it out, man.
Yeah.
The road has already been written. What's gonna happen is happening. We just gotta catch up with time.
Yeah.
You know. So with that, brothers, got anything else? All right.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 17. It says, "Then I beheld all the work of the Most High, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun, because though a man labor to seek it out, yet he shall not find it. Yea, farther, though a wise man think to know it, yet shall he not able to find it." So, because our thoughts are not like the Most High thoughts, man. Yeah, because we ready to get the fuck about it. Y'all was shy ready to come get us. No man know at the time, but the fuck.
And how much more the Father want to come get us if He orchestrated this shit, bro?
God.
It tells you in Romans, if I'm not mistaken, I think like the 7 it say, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is long suffering, bro.
Yup.
But only to show that He's a just power.
Yup.
You know, He's choosing Israel to be the lowest or the lowly. You know, but He's gonna show His power, bro.
Yup.
You know. So with that, hey, brothers, keep fighting, man. All this great hell is about to take place upon the earth. You know, hey, brothers, keep on pushing, doing the videos, edifying the flock. You know, ultimately, giving it all we got, man, to make our call election sure, man.
Keep going, bro.
Yep. You're right.
Keep striving to grow, bro. Y'all here, we finna be great.
Yeah.
We up next, bro.
We up next, bro, forever. So with that, we'll face east, man. Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. When they give all praises on His glory.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone of rule well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the four winds, pushing truth and sincerity and diligence. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Baba.
Baba.